Please don't forget subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to get notified of new daily videos.
It was a typical Saturday morning at the Willow Creek Community Center, and I was buzzing with anticipation. I volunteer for their Junior Inventors Workshop, a fantastic program where kids get to build their very own simple robots from pre-packaged kits. The air was usually thick with the excited chatter of children and the gentle whir of tiny motors. My job was to help guide them, fix little hiccups, and generally keep the creative energy flowing. Today, we had a full class, and I was looking forward to seeing what these budding engineers would come up with. Each child received an identical kit, a small chassis, wheels, a basic circuit board, and clear instructions. It was all about hands-on learning and fostering a sense of accomplishment. Everything was going smoothly until Gayle Friedman walked in with her son, Ryder. Ryder looked about 8, a bit older than some of the younger builders. Before I could even finish my usual welcome speech, Gayle cut in. "Excuse me, I need to speak to someone about Ryder's kit. This," she gestured dismissively at the standard kit on the table, "is far too basic for him. He's incredibly gifted, you see. He's already conceptualizing neural networks. He needs something more." I explained patiently that all the kids received the same kit to ensure a fair and foundational learning experience. "It helps everyone start on equal footing," I said, "and they can personalize them later." Gayle just scoffed. "Equal footing, Ryder isn't everyone. He needs advanced components, a proper control panel at least, not these elementary switches." She then leaned down to Ryder. "Isn't that right, sweetie? We can't let them hold back your genius." Ryder, who had been quietly looking at the wheels, suddenly perked up and started loudly asking for a laser gun for his robot. I tried to steer the conversation back to the workshop's structure, but Gayle wasn't having it. "Honestly, is this what my tax dollars are funding? A glorified Lego session? And you," she looked me up and down, "you look barely out of high school. What could you possibly know about advanced robotics?" My face flushed. "I've been volunteering here for years and have a degree in engineering." Ryder, encouraged by his mom's outburst, began to wander to another child's workstation, eyeing their bin of parts. I gently redirected him, but Gayle just said, "Oh, let him explore. He's just looking for suitable components. You clearly don't have them." The situation felt like it was spiraling. I had a small, intricately built prototype robot on a shelf behind me, one I'd spent weeks on, designed to demonstrate more complex locomotion principles for a different advanced class. It was clearly marked display only. Gayle spotted it. "Aha!" she exclaimed, her eyes widening. "That's it." "Ryder, look, Mommy found you a proper robot. He needs that one. It's obviously designed for true talent." Before I could react, she strode over and reached for my prototype, her fingers closing around its delicate frame. "Ma'am, please," I said, stepping in front of her. "That's my personal project for demonstration. It's not part of the workshop, and it's certainly not for a child to build." She pulled it closer, glaring. "Are you implying Ryder isn't capable?" "He needs this level of stimulation. You wouldn't want to stifle his potential, would you? I've been considering making a significant donation to the center, you know, to help elevate these programs." At this point, my manager, Robert, who had been observing from a distance, walked over, a calm but firm expression on his face. "Is there a problem here, Ms. Friedman?" he asked. Gayle immediately launched into a tirade about the workshop's inadequacy, my incompetence, and Ryder's suppressed genius, all while still clutching my prototype. Robert, in his unflappable way, gently but insistently asked her to put the prototype back. When she refused, still arguing that Ryder deserved it, Robert's voice hardened slightly. "Ms. Friedman, this is a public workshop with established rules. All children receive the same materials. Your behavior is disruptive, and attempting to take another person's property is unacceptable. If you cannot abide by our guidelines, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you and Ryder to leave." Gayle's mouth dropped open. "Leave? But Ryder hasn't even built anything yet. He's been waiting for proper tools." Robert simply reiterated, "My decision is final. Please gather your things." Ryder, sensing the shift in his mom's mood, started whimpering. With one last huff of indignation, Gayle slammed my prototype back onto the shelf, nearly knocking over a display, and stormed out, dragging a bewildered Ryder behind her. I stood there, utterly dumbfounded, watching them go. The workshop fell silent for a moment before the other kids slowly resumed their building, exchanging wide-eyed glances. Robert just gave me a tired smile and patted my shoulder. I just couldn't believe the audacity, the sheer entitlement. It's wild what some parents think they're owed, especially when it comes to their kids' perceived specialness.
If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button to like it. And please do subscribe to support the channel.